Something real make me feel lucky.
I turn around and everything has changed. Looking for a way to work it out. I'm trying to find some peace to navigate. The oak tree where I met you, and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I won't give up, 'cause there will be a day we'll meet again. Everything we wanted turned to gold. The path we chose, the future on our side. Never thought I'd do this on my own, but now I wield the sword you left behind. The oak tree where I met you, and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I won't give up, 'cause there will be a day we'll meet again. We'll meet again. Dark for the sunrise, clouds for a blue sky, space for the traveling star. Strong from the inside, you're still my lifeline. I feel you wherever you are. The oak tree where I met you, and the writing on the statue. I still remember every word you said. I'm not a soldier, but I'm fighting. Can you hear me through the silence? I won't give up, 'cause there will be a day we'll meet again. We'll meet again. We'll meet again.
White lies perilous, sweet as poison. Fell ill from your kiss. I got drunk off your demons. One sipping, I'm lovesick. Built a home, turned to ruins. Followed you into the night. Couldn't let you leave, watching it all. Nothing less come to life. Come and take
wanted to come home. It's like I'm living in a sad song. I don't wanna face it on my own, so forgive me, baby. What do I say to make a difference? I'm going crazy. It's a nightmare I'm living in. I'm homesick, trying to think of something that we miss. Deep inside I know if we let it all go, we could still be friends. We could still be friends. We could still be friends. Babe, I miss the mornings, my fingers running through your hair. And there was nothing as important. We felt like millionaires, and was it wishful thinking? I never thought that it would go like this. I will keep on singing till the day I get another kiss. I'm homesick, trying to think of something that we miss. Deep inside I know if we let it all go, we could still be friends. We could still be friends. We could still be friends. We could still be friends.
It gets easier. And the more you know who you are and what you want, the less you let things upset you?
I just don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I hear the sounds of your heartbeat. I can hear it now. I can hear it now. I hear the sounds of your heartbeat. I can hear it now. I can hear it now.
that you know, yeah. The only place I wanna go, yeah. You know, yeah. With you, take me where I wanna go, yeah. I know that you know, yeah. There's no place that I'll ever go, yeah. You know, yeah.
Take me where I wanna go, yeah. I know that you know, yeah. Only place I wanna go, yeah. You know,
If I say
light shines through. Sometimes you have to go, and I'll go too. Sometime real soon you'll glow, you'll shine bright through. Take you, but the light is there to hold you down. Take you, but the light is there, you're bolder now. Wake you, but the light is there to show you how. Break you, but the light is there, it's over now.
Good evening, everybody. It's Wednesday evening, which means we're back again. Yeah, it's Fast 50 time. And where's our feed? Let's have a look. Are people in? Yes, they're in. I just wanted to be sure that you're with me. Right, where are we? We're in Carteret Carousel tonight for reasons that will be explained as we go into the quiz. Let's have a look over on our My Quiz. We've got 26 people so far logged in. Not many, but we know that you all log in right at the last minute. You're all watching me on the feed. Get onto My Quiz and log in so we can see how many of you are going to be playing. Good evening to those of you that are joining in for the very first time. We have been doing these quizzes since March, believe it or not. March, a long time ago. Let me just adjust my light just here, that's better. And here we are in mid-August, and we're still doing it. And yeah, we quiz every Wednesday and Saturday. And if this is your first quiz this evening, you're joining us for our Fast 50 general knowledge quiz. We do have 10 questions that are themed every week on the Wednesday, and on Saturdays the whole thing is themed. So welcome to those of you that are playing along for the first time this evening. I do hope you have a good time. Now, what I will say is if you're looking at this and wondering how you play, you do not play just by watching YouTube. You need to go to myquiz.org, and with your Patreon code, which we have posted on the notifications page, you enter that and you'll be in. Play on your phone, watch on your TV. Really is as simple as that. Right, imaginary bonus points. Let's talk about it. All the way back, she managed to beat me. Wana, congratulations. First person in the feed. You get the imaginary bonus point tonight, which earns you absolutely nothing. Mihai just got pipped to the post. He was first at the weekend, but then Matt joined in complaining about the music. But Matt, they're royalty free, which means we don't get taken off air, which is always good. Good evening to Alina, who has helped us with one of our new sponsored prizes tonight, and Delia and Timia, and yeah, Matt is still there. Right, let's talk about our previous quiz, which was on Saturday. It was all about alcohol. It was good, right? I mean, I really enjoyed this quiz. I thought it was great fun. Thank you again to James for offering to write it. And look how close it was. Nick came out on top, but purely by answering the very last question, just that split second faster than Jen. So that was your first and second. And I do know that tonight Nick is enjoying a wonderful 200 lei delivery from Altarito. He just double checked with me that it was okay to order earlier, and he is. And so well done to you, Nick. I hope you enjoy the order tonight. Jen, who is outside the UK, was very sweet and gifted her prize to a friend here in Bucharest, and we have arranged a second prize for her, which she can enjoy when she comes over in September. Well done to everybody else that managed to get into the top 10 there. It was a very competitive quiz, as you can see, and hopefully we'll have exactly the same this evening. Right, point scoring. This is important, particularly if you are playing for the first time. And before we move on, let's just talk about this. These are beehives, and that relates to something that we're going to be talking about in just a second as well. Isn't it lovely? It really is. Right, when you play along using your phone or your tablet or your laptop, whatever device you're playing on, when you answer a correct question, you get 3 points. If you get it wrong, you get a big fat 0. Now, some questions, normally 3 or 4 questions, have multiple answers. It means it's one question, but there will be 3 possible answers. And the way that those questions work, if you get all 3, you get 9 points. If you get 2 of them, you get 3 points. If you get them all wrong, I'm afraid you get a big fat 0 for that particular question. Timing-wise, we give you 10 seconds for the majority of the questions, apart from those questions that have multiple answers. We bump it up to 15 seconds to give you a bit more time. And also, there are a few questions which maybe are a bit more difficult to read quickly, so we give you the odd 1 or 2 seconds there as well. We don't have a speed bonus anymore. We used to do that, but we don't do it anymore. And there are 2 other types of questions that you will come across. We have what we call a first letter question, which is multiple choice still, except we only give you 1 possible letter in the multiple choice options, and you've got to know the correct answer and then click on the letter that the multiple choice answer begins with. So if the answer is apple, you would click on A, which would be one of your options. Nice and easy. And then we have some questions questions which we call open-ended. Now, this is a very popular type of question, and there's lots of them tonight. It simply means that a keyboard will open up on your device, and what you've got to do is tap in normally the first letter of a correct answer. Sometimes it will be a number. Pay attention to these ones because we will give you a little hint on your screen how many digits you should be entering. So let's say, for example, the answer tonight for a question was Sagittarius. You wouldn't go and try and spell out Sagittarius. You would just put S for Sagittarius. But we will tell you on your screens exactly what you need to enter. For example, a year, you always put 4 digits for a year. You don't put just 92. You would put 1992 or 1892 or whatever the year might be. It's very straightforward, really it is. As we get into it, you will understand. Right, numbers are really bumping up, which is really good to see. Let's talk about our random round tonight. Now, the random round is chosen by the person that comes in 50th. 50th place tonight will win a spot prize, which we'll show you in a second. But you'll also get a chance to choose any round you like for the next upcoming Wednesday night quiz. And last time, I think it was Wana. I'm pretty sure it was Wana, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Netflix reality shows and documentaries. Now, we had to clarify because there is a difference between reality shows and documentaries. For example, you could argue that Tiger King, in all of his glory right there, is not a reality show. So we've opened it up to reality shows and reality documentaries. So documentaries, which are always about real things anyway, aren't they? So reality shows and documentaries, we've chosen 10 different reality shows and documentaries from Netflix, one question for each of them, and hopefully you'll enjoy them. Everything's guessable. One, we're talking about imaginary points. We'll come up with the biggest imaginary prize that you can possibly imagine. That will be fine. Anyway, right, tonight, Netflix, it's going to be a good one. Those questions will appear between numbers 20 and 29. Here's your top prize tonight, and we start off with a brand new sponsor, and we've got a number of brand new sponsors in here tonight. And for the next 4 Wednesday nights, including tonight, we say thank you to Carteresh.ro and young Alina, who has hooked us up with these guys. 150 lei voucher to spend online at Carteresh.ro. We want to let you know, Carteresh obviously famous for its bookstores, particularly Carteresh Carousel down in the Old Town. It's listed as one of the world's most beautiful bookstores, and quite rightly so. And in case you didn't know, they do stock an awful lot of English books. Now, obviously, we've got a lot of expats and English speakers that are joining in. A lot of people I speak to as well, they, for whatever reason, despite, being fluent in Romanian, prefer to read often books that are in English, in their original language. That's cool. Anyway, get down to Carteresh. You can order online. You can go in store. They have a huge range of English books, but here's the good bit. They can also order most titles within a week or so, 7 to 12 days there or thereabouts. But it just gets even better because everybody can get a 10% discount at Carteresh.ro, and all you've got to do is use the code British Quiz. British Quiz gets you a 10% discount. So if you're planning on buying some gifts or presents or books or Funko Pops or whatever it is that they might have, get on there. Get your 10% discount. Thank you so much for that to Carteresh and to Alina. And Alina, what a great night this would be for you to finally win a quiz. Could you imagine? That would be great. All right, another new sponsor, and this one's so cool, UrbanBee.ro. Now, this is a family-run bee farm, if you want to call it. It's been going for like 19 years. I've been reading up on them, but finally they have launched with their products properly. UrbanBee.ro. Please look them up because I love nothing more than a family-run business where a family comes together and they just do good. And I've been very, very lucky because they did send me a couple of products just to try it, and oh my days. I mean, I buy the rubbish honey from Mega Image and what have you, and then they've sent me this stuff, and it's just brilliant. It really is. So look, first of all, our runner-up tonight, gift basket delivered. It will come to you, providing you're in the Bucharest area. It will be delivered to you by UrbanBee.ro. All of their contact details are there. Please look them up. Have a look at them on Facebook at UrbanBee.ro. Instagram is the same address. Their phone number and their email is on the screen as well. And support a beautiful local business. Now, the first couple of prizes we've had here are obviously very Bucharest central. If you are overseas, just like when Jen won a prize at the weekend, I will arrange something for you. So please don't feel left out if you're playing, for example, like Mr. Cutting Crew over in Tunbridge. We always make sure that people that win prizes get something because, it's not fair to only give prizes in the city that we're hosting from. We want everybody to have a chance of winning something. Anyway, UrbanBee.ro, thank you so much. That's your runners-up prize tonight. Third place, as always, will win detergent. And then Jerry's Pizza, thank you so much to these guys, will give a free pizza to everybody that finishes in the rest of the top 10. 4th place down to 10th place, you get yourselves a Jerry's Pizza. That's always popular. But can I remind you, even if you've won pizza in the past, because we get so many emails and messages, can you still please send me a quick message and say, I finished in 4th or I finished in 5th. This is my name and this is my phone number. And please do that in the next 24 hours so that we can arrange your free pizza. Please don't make me chase you up in 2 or 3 days. It's so simple. Send me a quick message. Easy peasy. Spot prizes. And everything is sort of quiz based tonight, or certainly sort of puzzle based. Now, I was trying to come up with something that tied in with the Rubik's Cube, with the Netflix choice tonight. And I have just watched Speed Cubers. I don't know if anybody else has watched Speed Cubers, but it is a brand new documentary it's all about guys that try and solve Rubik's Cubes as fast as possible, and it's really, really good. So I figured that will be the thing that I go out and get. So we managed to get a Rubik's Cube book. I couldn't get an actual Rubik's Cube, but I have got a knockoff, so a magic cube to go with your Rubik's Cube puzzle. That's for you if you finish in 25th place tonight. 50th place, normally this is our runners-up prize, but not tonight. We're going to hand it out to the 50th position tonight. Quest Mission Escape Rooms Live, which is online. You and 2 other households can go online and do one of 2 escape rooms. I'm sure lots of you know about escape rooms in real life, but you can do one online and they're great fun. And the great thing about this is it doesn't matter where you are in the world. If you win this, you'll be able to join in and do it. And don't forget, 50th place tonight as well. You also get the chance to choose a 10-question theme for the next Wednesday quiz. And then 75th place tonight, and we are approaching 75 players. I'm sure we'll get a lot more in the next few minutes. 75th place tonight will win a London IQ trivia game, really testing your general knowledge of London, its history, its streets, its buses and trains and everything else that goes with it. It's a really lovely game. I've got a personal set, and if you win 75th tonight, that's yours. Happy days. And then we go to the lucky wheel for our gold and silver patrons, and we welcome F45 Training. Now, you may have seen that I've been posting about these guys a little bit. Can I just say one thing right from the off? I am not sponsored by them or paid by them or anything like that. I'm going to be buying my own membership, but I have to tell you, after lockdown, doing a bit of running to try and get fit, I went along to my first class on Saturday for F45 because it's luckily it's quite close to me. And I was hooked because I had the sort of fun workout that I've just been missing, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, Mark Wahlberg is on there because Mark Wahlberg is a big supporter of F45. He's basically got shares in it. But here's the thing. F45 stands literally for 45 minutes. You go in, you do your workout, you go home. And the great thing about it is that someone like me who's relatively unfit can be next to a superb athlete, and we can do the same exercises on these routines, and we can work out together despite our fitness levels. So tonight there's going to be a gift pack from F45 Training, which has got the hat that you can see Mark Wahlberg and the other chap wearing there. You can get the bag, you're going to get a towel, you're going to get a water bottle. And here's where it gets really good. Every single person can go for a week for free, and it's what I'm doing right now. I've been 3 times. I'm going again tomorrow. So please look them up. You can go and train for free. It is in the French Quarter, so I appreciate that's on the edge of town for some of you, but make the effort to get there. Walk from El Vlaki Station. There's your warm-up done, and you're good to go. It's really good fun. The staff are super friendly. The other people that are working out are super friendly, and I can't recommend them enough. All the details are on your screen. Go and book your first week, and if anybody wants to work out, I'll come along with you. I don't mind. We'll have some fun. That's going to our lucky wheel winner tonight for gold and silver Patreon, so we will award that later. Right, we're back into Carteret. We're approaching 80 players. We know that our numbers are down slightly in August. That's perfectly reasonable. People are still out and enjoying the sunshine whilst they can. But of course, as we head into September and October, we expect our numbers to start flying up again. So do recommend us to as many people as you can, because we always want more and more players. Let's have a quick hello to a couple more people here. James, who was our writer at the weekend, thank you so much to you. Mr. Cutting Crew over in Tunbridge, a second hello to you. Same to Dana and Andrew, who's playing. Jen, who had her best performance at the weekend on on Saturday. So unlucky to end up in second there. Alina is convinced that she's not going to win tonight, but you never know. You never ever know. Yeah, Wani, if you've still got your quest mission voucher, that will be perfectly valid when they reopen. They've got no problem with that. So do make sure that you go along and use it when they reopen. And obviously we don't know when that will be, but hopefully soon. Yeah, Alina pointing out the social distancing behind me. Thankfully this isn't live. It's an image that I just ripped off the internet, so who cares? Right, let's get into this quiz. Good evening, Charlie. About time we had you back, mate. It's been a while. Good to have you. Right, 50 back-to-back questions, fast and furious. 20 to 29 will be your questions on Netflix documentaries and reality TV shows. Let's have some fun. Get your handsets ready. Good luck to all of you. We are playing to win Carter Resh. We're playing to win Urban Bee. And we'll give away some F45 stuff and other swap prizes later on as well. We will get straight into this, guys. Good evening to Yon. There's my final good evening, and away we go. Your countdown has started. We'll head over to our playing screen, and here is question number 1. It's been announced that Jennifer Grey will reprise her role in a sequel to which film? It's been announced that Jennifer Grey will reprise her role in a sequel to which film? So a couple of recent news-style questions to get you started. Dirty Dancing is the correct answer. She played Baby, Frances Baby Houseman in the original, who obviously fell in love with Patrick Swayze. 78.8% of you getting that. And will you look at this? Alina, take a screenshot. After all of that, you're in the lead after one question, followed by Leo, followed by James, followed by Andrea, and then T.O. the bloke, sorry. Alina, keep it up. You can do this. Brilliant. Here's question number 2. A Canadian brewery has apologised for the name of this beer in the picture. Which of the following is huru huru, a slang term for in the Maori language? We've given you a few extra seconds here. Huru huru, what does it mean in Maori? Great story. This is such a cool story. Now here's the question. Would you still drink it knowing that huru huru means pubic hair in Maori, probably? Anyway, there you go. They've been widely mocked online, but also, I tell you what, publicity-wise, it's not been too bad for them. Oh, where did you go, Alina? She's gone, and she's been replaced by Matt, with Nikki following him in second place, Slippery Jack in third, Jen in fourth, and James in fifth. You're all separated by who answered that one the quickest. And that's how we separate you if you have a tied score. Here's question number 3. Which musical duo started their careers in the late 1950s as Tom and Jerry? You're absolutely right, Timia. I mean, I don't think they knew what they were doing with the huru huru, but it's gone viral worldwide. So Simon and Garfunkel is your correct answer. 43.4% of you getting it. Matt holds onto the lead from the family Terp. Arena, Bula and Dredri are all on 9 as well. We reached 8 questions, I think, on Saturday before somebody got one wrong. Let's see how far one of you can get tonight. That is 3 down, with lots of you still 100%. Bula looking ominous there. He's won a couple of quizzes just lately. He's coming into the top 5. Here comes your next question. Yeah, I know. I spotted that misspelling, Mihai. With which of the following countries does Vietnam share a land border? With which of the following countries does Vietnam share a land border? Garfunkel. Thanks, Mihai. Can you tell me how to spell pedantic? That'd be really handy. Laos is the correct answer. 65.9% of you getting it. 65.9%. And only 4 of you remain at 100%. It's Jen into the lead, seeing if she can do a second big quiz in a row. Old Fraud into second. Geronimo third. Matt Ball has 12. He's in fourth. Mihai has got 1 wrong. He's got 9 points. So a top 4. Let's see how long they can hold on. Thanks for that, Andre. Which famous landmark is in the picture? Which famous landmark is in the picture? Can we not start with the Schwantu De stuff? Because that's going to confuse people here for the first time. So, which famous landmark can you see there? Time is up. Your answers are still coming in. What's going on here? Wow. The first time in 5 months have we got a connection problem? Let's refresh. Well, this doesn't happen. Ever. I didn't click anything. We've got a connection issue from the website. We've not had this in 5 months. Let's reconnect here. How peculiar. All right, we're going to come back. Can you believe it? The whole quiz has just gone kaput. and you might have all been kicked out. And now we've got the code on the screen, which we don't want. All right, I'm really sorry. This is the first time that this has ever happened. Ever. I will have to get the My Quiz guys on the case. We're going to start again, guys. We might go from the start, so I'm expecting some big scores here. Right, let's just flick through these questions quickly, and I'm going to get My Quiz to start watching us. We've never had that before. All our new sponsors are here watching, and we've had that happen. Never happens. I'm not even going to commentate on these questions because I'm expecting everybody to get them absolutely right. I'm so sorry. Wow. Right, as you play through them, I'm expecting you to get the first 4 100%, but I'm going to quickly just send a message to My Quiz because we've simply never had that before, and I want them watching. This is a good reason for us to have these this filmed. There we are. Okay. Everyone's got the hura hura right. That's good. All right. I've literally got. I have got the My Quiz guys talking to me now. We will come back to our playing screen. And let's see what happens. Do you remember the olden days where I really panicked when this sort of thing went wrong? All right, so we've got Tom and Jerry. Lots of you still on 100%. Catalin spotted a spelling mistake on Garfunkel. I'm so sorry to our new players. This has never, ever, ever happened. My Quiz have read my message and they are looking at it to see what went wrong. Right, it was the next one where it all crashed, right? Oh no, it was question 5. Come on, get this one right. Honestly, people should not be getting these ones wrong. Okay, let's get through this question. Keeping you updated. I'm just sending My Quiz the live stream as well, so they can see what's happening. Okay, that's gone. Let's get back to you guys. Here's our landmark. This is where we went wrong. I'm so pleased that you guys are so lovely. Right, this is where it had the hiccup. Right, we look good again. The answer was Buckingham Palace. And finally we caught some of you out. All right. Unbelievable. I don't know what happened, but we're good again. I have got My Quiz watching. The development team are watching now. They've just confirmed to see if they can see any problem. But well done if you got that right. Mihai's going to lead the way from Dana, Right Proper Vlad, Nick Pero and Awana. What a fun night we're having already. Here's question number 6. In the Star Wars films, what colour is Yoda's lightsaber? I'll tell you what, Juana, we'll just keep restarting until you get every single one right, yeah? All right, he's got a green lightsaber, funnily enough, you know, being green and all that. Dana gets it right, Dan gets it right, Antonio gets it right. 80% of the Tansley clan, some of them are not there this evening. They've got it. Ariel Souls has got it as well. All right, so I would like at least one person to get to 10 questions tonight on 100%. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson had a purple one for Mace Windu. You're right, Jon. He insisted if he was going to have a lightsaber and play the part, he wanted it to be purple. He's the only person in the entire film that has a purple one. That's what she said. Number 7. What day of the week is in the title of the song that opens with the lyrics 6 o'clock already? I was just in the middle of a dream. Sunday, Monday, Friday or Saturday? Thank you to the Mice Quiz operators that are watching. We crashed on question 5. Everything just froze and we had to reset, but it looks like we're okay now. But if you could keep watching, that's great. Monday is the correct answer here. Well done for getting that one. We did give you a couple of extra seconds to help you out. It's from the Bangles hit, Manic Monday. Manic Monday. Algol into the lead. Slippery Jack has 21. Krina 21. Family Turp 21. Sally Salsa, one of our UK players, she has 21 as well. So lots of people with 100%. Which is to be expected after what just happened. Here comes question number 8. First letter question. What is the letter of the capital of Malta? One letter. As your answer, please. What's the first letter of the capital of Malta? Just one letter. Do not try and type the whole thing. V is the correct answer. V for Valletta, which was a great film, starring Natalie Portman. Arena, yes. Aerial Souls, you're in second. Slippery Jack, you're in third. Mihai 24. Krina 91, you've got 24. It's not V? It's not Valletta? All right, here's your next question coming up. Number 9. Look at the picture. Who's that? Who is that? Who is in the picture? What a mess that guy is, right? Nice jacket, though. His name is Tekashi69, most commonly known as 6ix9ine, the rapper slash songwriter slash convicted felon. That's the best way of describing him. Yeah, if you don't know his music, lucky you. Aerial Souls, into the lead, 27. Mihai, 27. Matt Ball, 27. Sally Salsa has 27. Family Turp has 27 as well. And so we have 100% after 9 questions. Totally expected. Let's see if we can get to 10. I'm expecting it. We've got 5 players at least. Thanks, Vlad. What is the name of this car in the picture made by Volkswagen? Up, down, in or out? Yeah, we do check on capitals. We're not going to get capitals wrong, Vlad. Thanks for checking though, mate. Appreciate that. Up is the correct answer, and a massive 89.1% of you getting this one right, which means we've got lots of players that have reached 10 questions tonight at 100%. Let's see if we can get some sort of record tonight, even if it was an assist and you're going to have an asterisk in the record books. It doesn't matter. Aerial Souls, Catty, you're still leading the way, 30. Sally Salsa over in the UK, she's got 30. Matt is also in the UK, he's got 30. Nick Perro, reigning champion from Saturday, he's on 30. And Family Turp, 30 as well. I do like a good pun, Jon. And multiple answer. Select 3 movies that have storylines predominantly set in a courtroom. Predominantly set in a courtroom. 3 of them, major scenes and set in courtrooms. So, which ones? 2 of them obviously aren't. Avoid those. Get all 3. And you'll get tons of points. Okay, 12 Angry Men, correct. 12 Angry Men on a Jury. Miracle on 34th Street, absolutely correct. It's been made at least twice. I think it's only twice. Little fact, my great aunt was the casting director on that movie. Any of the second one. Yeah, it's where they try and disprove whether Santa Claus exists. Few Good Men, that's correct as well. Sunset Boulevard is fantasy. Citizen Kane is all about the newspaper industry. Bula goes into the lead with 39 points. Ominous. Number 12. No. Kanan Banana was the first president of which country? I panicked then. Do you see that? It paused for a second. Kanan Banana was the first president of what? Which country? There he is in the picture, in case you don't know who he is. Time is up. And Zimbabwe is the correct answer. 43.6% of you knowing that he was the president of Zimbabwe between 1980 and 1987. We still have 4 players at 100%, which is absolutely impressive. Nick, 42. Bula, 42. Mihai, 42. Arena, 42. Sally Salsa has 39. So, some regular names in our top 5. Will we get a new winner tonight, though? Question 13. What spirit is used to make a between-the-sheets cocktail? Rum, vodka, tequila, or gin? Rum, vodka, tequila, or gin? Between the sheets. That is a between the sheets in the picture. I don't know if that helps you too much. It's rum, believe it or not, and it's white rum, which is why you can't really see it in the cocktail. 18.7% of you getting that one right, and we only have one player that is unbeaten as it stands, and that man is Bula, our most successful online quizzer ever. He's into the lead outright, 45 points, and then we have a tie. Irina, Mihai, Krina91 and Nick Perro all sitting on 42, and some more of you might well have 42 outside the top 5 as well. Okay, question number 14. In The Simpsons, how many years old is Lisa Simpson? Enter a 1-digit answer, please. One, and nobody ever complains about alcohol questions, but yes, he did write quite a lot of them. Rumbelievable. Jon's coming in with the puns tonight. Love it. 8 years old is the correct answer here. Now, you might have got this because lots of people know that Bart Simpson is 9 and she's the younger sister, so that kind of narrows it down. She's 1 year below him, and 31% of you getting that one right. Great question for, well, lots of our players here, because Krina has just caught up and got into the lead. Krina91, 45. Bula drops to second with 45. Irina, 45. Nick Perro, 45. And Aerial Souls, Catty, you're still there. You've got 42. Super, super close. Let's keep it that way as we go on to question 15. Europe's best-selling daily newspaper is published in which language? Which language is Europe's most popular daily newspaper in terms of sales? And German is the correct answer. It's Bild. It's the best-selling European newspaper and the 16th best in the world. Around 1,580,900 copies every day. Nick gets that right, suddenly has an outright lead, 48. Krina, 45. Bula, 45. Irina, 45. And Mihai, 45. And Wana commenting here that Bendova is not in our top 5 tonight. He's not in the top tonight. There's some rude, that's what she said, comment somewhere in that. We'll leave it. Number 16, the movie Clueless was based on which Jane Austen novel? The movie Clueless was based on which Jane Austen novel? I'm going to keep an eye on my messages because we have got the MyQuiz guys monitoring us. Emma is the correct answer. 57.8% of you getting that one. Nick's got the lead still. He is our reigning champion from Saturday. He's got a 3-point advantage over Irina, 48, Bula, 48. Then we have a little gap. Sally Salsa on 45, Krina, 91. She has 45 as well. So it's only 2 correct answers that separate our top 5. But Nick leading the way. Bula sitting there in 3rd. Irina always does very well as well. Number 17. What is the head of the electrical department on a film set called? What is the head of the electrical department on a film set called? Time's up. And the head of the electrical department is called the gaffer. 44.4% of you getting that right. Gaffer, yeah, if anyone refers to the gaffer, that means they've got electrical problems as such. Nick still leads, 54. Now it's Bula looking to make a bit of a two-way fight here. He goes outright second place, 51. Krina drops to 3rd. You've got 48. Isoletta Mobilia comes into the top 5 for the first time. Good evening to you. You've got 48. Mihai is still hanging around as well. 48 points. Still just 6 points separating our top 5. And number 18 in 1999, who duetted with Cerys Matthews on a version of the song Baby It's Cold Outside? It's really not though, is it? It's hot everywhere. But who was on that duet with Cerys Matthews from the band Catatonia, of course? Tom Jones is the correct answer. You've got good memories. 50.6% of you getting that one right, but Nick got it wrong. And just like that, everything's got super close again. With that Tom Jones answer, Nick gets it wrong then. Stays in the lead, but 54 points. Sally Salsa jumps into 2nd, 51. Krina, 51. Aerial Souls, 51. Mihai, 51. Gaffer, I don't know about that, but it definitely is a reference to British theatre. That's where the word gaffer comes from. Number 19, which city in Italy is famous for its balsamic vinegar? Now, if you know me, you'll know that I can't stand balsamic vinegar. Oh, cannot stand it. So I'm probably not going to go to this place. Modena is the correct answer, and a massive 63.4% of you getting it right. Nick, 57. Bula back up into 2nd, 54. Sally Salsa is there, 54. Mihai, 54. Slippery Jack has 51. Yeah, so I've got a real adversity to anything like that. Anything with vinegar or sauce or balsamic. Oh, and why do they put balsamic on pizzas here in Romania? I don't get it. Please stop. Please. Same with the ketchup. Number 20. Netflix reality shows, here we go. Who presents Down to Earth? Who presents the show Down to Earth? We're into the Netflix reality show questions. Wana, you do not want to do that. You do not. Matt Ball will probably back me up on this one. It's just not something you want to do. Zac Efron, it's on at the moment, very popular. Zac Efron, 73.7%. He's been congratulated for having a dad bod, despite still having like basically a six-pack. I mean, seriously. Nick Perro, 60. Bula, 57. Sally Salsa, 57. Mihai, 57. Matt Ball. Good quiz tonight, Matt. 54. 9 more Netflix questions to come. Number 21 is next. What are the initials of the woman that presents Tidying Up? So a 2-letter answer, please. This is tricky. What is her name? Her initials. 2 letters. First and last name. Now, this has been a huge hit, so I'm expecting lots of you to get it. Oh, wow, very impressive. 46% of you knowing it's Marie Kondo. MK were what we were looking for there. And that didn't change too much. Very impressive, because these open-ended ones can be a bit tricky. Nickvo, 63. Bula, 60. Sally Salsa, 60. Karina, 57. Matt catches up a little bit, 57. Wana, this is your time to shine. As you'll see, every single question is about a different show or documentary. So what's next? Here's number 22. In January 2020, Joey Sasso became the first winner of which reality competition that was shown on Netflix? Why are we having Mortal Kombat references? What did I miss? The Circle. The show is called The Circle. It's where they're basically in like little pods or little apartments, and they can only talk to each other through an app, which converts everything that they're saying into, well, basically like WhatsApp or whatever. Never watched it. I just read up on it. It sounded terrible. I'm sure it was very popular. The Circle was the correct answer. Nick Perro, 66. Bula, 63. Sally Salsa, 63. Mihai, 60. Aerial Souls, 60. Oh, MK. Sorry, I'm being completely thick here. Thank you, Mihai and Catalin. 23. What is the name of the show presented by Stranger Things star Gaten Matarazzo? Gaten Matarazzo presents a show called what? Get over here. That's my best Sub-Zero impression there. You're welcome. I don't just sing. Prank Encounters is the correct answer. 30.6%. Basically, they get people and they scare the absolute crap out of them. Sounds fun. Nick, 63. Sally Salsa into second. Nick, 66. Sally Salsa into second with 63. Bula, 63. Mihai, 60. Aerial Soul, 60. Catalin, I love the fact that my impression was that good that I got the character wrong, but you knew who it was. Get over here. Soundbite. Number 24. True or false, Liam Neeson was the narrator on The Last Dance. The greatest documentary ever made. Ever. True or false? It's absolutely false. Almost down the middle here, 57.6%. There wasn't any narrator. It was essentially narrated by itself with bits and pieces on the screen. So, yeah, false. Nick, 69. Sally, 66. Bula, 66. Mihai, 63. And Andra, good quiz from you. You're coming into the top 5. 63 points as well. Just a couple of correct answers off the top spot. Fatality. Oh, Mortal Kombat. It's all coming back to me. More Mortal Kombat references, please. Number 25. In which country is the reality dating show Too Hot to Handle filmed? Now, this one's been quite popular. Not necessarily amongst the boys. But, hey, if you want to look like that, go to F45. Just saying. It's not working for me yet, but you never know. 13.7% getting this. Mexico. Casatao in Punta Mita, Mexico. So the twist on this show was that there was no human contact. Jesus, I've been doing that since like March. Where's my 100 grand? Jesus. Anyway, Nick, good question for you, mate. You're out in the lead by 6 now. 72 to Sally Salsa, 66. Bula, 66. Mihai, 66. And Aerial Souls is in that top 5 with 63. Let's try another one. Number 26. Which actor co-presents The Chef Show with Roy Choi? Which actor co-presents The Chef Show with Roy Choi? Now, he's one of my favourite actors. To a lot of you, I'm sure you'll know him as a director. His name is Jon Favreau. He who directed Iron Man, but he was in the movie Chef, but more famously for me, Swingers. Yes, he was Monica's boyfriend at one point as well. And it is a spin-off of that movie. So there you go, of Chef. Nick gets it, 75. Bula, Sally Salsa, Mihai, you've all got 69. Andra, you have 66. Yeah, he's definitely more of a director now. Definitely now. But he was a great actor as well. Really good actor. And number 27. As seen on Speedcubers, what is the world record for solving a standard 3x3 Rubik's Cube? I had to put a Speedcubers question in, right? Because we're giving away a cube and a book tonight. A Rubik's Cube book. How quick can you do a 3.3... Can you believe this? You can. 3.47 seconds to solve. You look at it, you do the thing, and you get it, and you solve it in 3.47. How do you do that? I don't know. Anyway, that's tightened things up because Nick got it wrong. 75 points for him. Mihai, second place, 72. Sally Salsa, great quiz from you tonight, 72 as well. Bula has 69. Andra has 66. Just think about less than 3.5 seconds to solve a Rubik Cube. Insane. Number 28. In Tiger King, Joe Exotic claims he's been on the cover of which magazine twice? Yeah, we had to have some Tiger King in there. Time is up. He claims to have been on Hollywood magazine twice. Just 18.3% of you getting that one right. And this is really tightens everything up. Mihai goes into the lead with 75, having got it. Nick got it wrong. He's on 75 as well. Bulu and Sally Salsa are just chasing them down. And Joltra Vultra, brilliant name, into the top 5 with 69 points. He's catching up. We've got one more Netflix question for you, and it's a multiple answer one, so a big chance to get into that top 5 or make a break. Let's have a look. Here's number 29. Select 3 current presenters on Queer Eye. Queer Eye for the straight guy, I think is the full name, right? Otherwise known as Queer Eye. 3 of them are current presenters. There's 5 in total, but we've only put 3 of their names on the screen. 2 of them are from something else. Lots of love here for Joltra Vultra, brilliant name. Tan France, Bobby Burke and Karamo Brown are the correct answers. Looks like lots of you knew that. Jonathan Van Nessen and Tony Porowski are the others. Doug Makeda and Will Willis appear on the TV show Forged in Fire, which is pretty darn cool, where they make medieval weapons and stuff like that. All right, our top players. Holy cow, look at this. 29 down, and it's Mihai and Nick and Joltra Vultra all on 78. Andra and Aerial Souls have 75, and we've got a close one tonight. We're back into normal questions. Here's number 30. First letter of this character's name, please. Just the first letter. I've just told you who they are, Catalin. They're the guys from Queer Eye. So the first letter of that character's name, M for Muttley from Wacky Races. Not too difficult, but just like that, it's a bit of a change at the top. But Mihai in the lead still, 81. Joltra Vultra, 81. Nick Perro, 81. Bula, 78. Aerial Soul, 78. I need a sip of water, my goodness. I can't remember having 5 players, at least 5 players, maybe more, this close after 30 questions. It's going to be a big tussle. 20 questions to go. Here's number 31. In which sport do teams from the USA and Europe compete for the Mosconi Cup? Mosconi Cup. Swimming, darts, pool or golf are your options. Answers flying in. The correct answer here is pool. Lots of you going for darts, but no, it's the Mosconi Cup for 9-ball pool. It's been contested since 1994. It's named after Willie Mosconi, who was an American player, often compared to golf, the Ryder Cup in golf. Nick gets it. Mihai gets it. They're still tied on 84, but Nick goes into the lead because he was faster. Aerial Souls third, 81. Sally Salsa back into the top 5 with 81 and Bula 81. Just one correct answer is all it takes for any of them to be in the lead. Wow. Number 32. Approximately how long can a cockroach live without its head? Yum, yum, yum. Approximately how long can a cockroach live without its head? So, ridiculous question, but lots of you getting it. 7 days, approximately, is the correct answer. 48.4%. They breathe through little holes in each of their body segments, so they don't rely on their mouth to breathe, so that's no issue. Their brain setup is completely different to like mammals and what have you. They die because they can't take on any water. They essentially die from dehydration. 7 days, approximately, but certainly not 2 hours, certainly not 20 days. Aerial Souls into the lead. Isoletta Mobilia, 84 as well. Nick Perro, 84. Bula, 84. Mihai, 84. We've got a 5-way tie. Number 33, the ancient Egyptian goddess Hecht had the head of which creature? Frog, cat, eagle or fish? Frog, cat, eagle or fish? Frog is the correct answer. 21.8% of you getting it right. In ancient Egyptian religion and mythology, Heqet was a frog-headed goddess who personified generation, birth and fertility. And just like that, she was at the top, but she's disappeared. I don't know where Ariel Souls has gone. She must have got it wrong. But Mihai, Bula, Isoletta Mobilia, and Nick Perro all have 87 points. And Andra is there on 84, tucked in just behind. And I'm sure some more of you have 84 as well. But that's your top 5 as it stands. Here is question number 34. In 1797, Frenchman Andre Garnerin made the first successful parachute jump. For how high was it? Victor, just refresh your screen. Everybody else is entering answers. Just refresh your screen, mate. You should be just fine. Oh, no. No. Right. Don't panic. I'm talking to them now. Don't panic. Why is this happening tonight? We've never had this. There's no way we're restarting this, guys. There's no way we're going to go back to the beginning. We've never had this before. My quiz, you may have noticed there's some different icons and what have you. They have made some changes. Did that make any difference? I am talking to them. All right, okay. It's I'm back. Oh man, am I going to have a debriefing session with the My Quiz guys? This is thankfully most of you have played for months and months and months with us and know this never normally happens. I just want to justify that to any of our sponsors watching. Never ever normally happens. We're not sure what's happening tonight. Anyway, 975 meters was the correct answer there. Bula, Nick Perro, Isoletta Mobilia all on 90, outnumbered 87. Mihai has 87. Okay, we are going to keep an eye on this. Let's keep going. Which of these cities is the furthest north? Which of these cities is the furthest north? Victor, again, please just refresh your screen. St. Petersburg is the correct answer. 57.6% of you getting it. Bula suddenly takes the lead at the top of the tree. 93 points. Nick Perro, 93. Mihai, 90. Isoletta Mobilia, you've got 90. Andra has 87. I do apologise as I look away like this because I am talking to the My Quiz guys as we play. There we are. Just giving them a quick update. Here's your next question coming up. Which makeup brand is advertised as the makeup of makeup artists? Max Factor, Maybelline, MAC and Revlon. I'm not a programmer, so it's not my number one excuse. Max Factor, correct answer, 52.2%, and Bula really knows his makeup. He now has the outright lead, 96 points to Isoletta Mobilia, 93, Nick Perro, 93, outnumbered, you've got 90, Mihai has 90, so ominous. Bula going into the lead, he's got a clear lead of 3 points, but what have we got? We've still got 14 questions. 14 questions, loads of points to be had. Number 37. True or false, the art of folding toilet paper is known as toiligami. Toiligami. That's what he said. This has never happened before. Honestly, Wana. Honestly. True, it is true, and we've caught some of you out there, 44.2%. So when you go into a hotel room or something like that and they've done that nice thing where they fold it into a triangle and what have you, that is literally called toiligami. It's a real thing and it is true. 44.2% of you then getting that one right, and it's still super close. But Bula on the verge of 100 points. He's got 99. Isoletta Mobilia, 96. Nick Perro, 96. Mihai has 93. And Andra in the top 5, one of your best quizzes for a long time. This is good stuff. You've got 90. Here's number 38. What name is given to a mound of rough stones built as a memorial or landmark? Yon, the question is, what hotels have you gone to that don't fold toilet paper? Most hotels fold it, the end of it, to show that it's a new one been changed. That they've checked the bathroom. Ken is the correct answer here. All of those words there, Bodak, Spunk, Claymore and Ken, they're all from Scottish Gaelic, believe it or not. And Bodak means old man, Claymore is a large sword, and Spunk means tinder or sponge. You can make your own jokes about Gaelic, Tinder and Sponge, whatever you want, all right? But it's not me making those jokes. You do your own thing. Bula breaks 100 points, 102. Nick 99, Mihai 96. Isoletta, you've got 96. Andrea has 93. Number 39. What is the first letter of the capital city of California? Please enter a one-letter answer. Now we're all discussing folding toilet paper. It's a common thing, folding toilet paper, really. 61%. Bula gets it, 105. Nick breaks 100 points, 102. Isoletta Mobilia, 99. Mihai, 99. Aerial Souls, 96. In some really fancy hotels, they'll fold the toilet paper so it looks like a duck or something ridiculous like that. But most of them just fold it into a triangle. Maybe you've never noticed it because, you know, you don't pay any attention. Who knows? Number 40. Which of the following were classed as dinosaurs? Now, they might all sound like dinosaurs, but only one of these is classed as dinosaurs. Matt went for San Diego. And so did Vlad, and still got it right. That's the beauty of those questions. Gypsosaur. Oh, wow, look at this. Gyposaurs is the correct answer, and only 2.1% of you getting this right. Gyposaurus, they are true dinosaurs. The pterosaurs were flying reptiles. Ichthyosaurs and plesiosaurs, they were marine reptiles and not actually dinosaurs. Dinosaurs is a very distinct group. So, well done if you were one of the only players who got Gyposaurs there. Bula in the lead from Nick Perro, Mihai, Isoletta and Aerial Souls. Swirl picture, look at the picture. Who is it? Thank you, Victor. That was a good one. We really caught everybody out with that one. If you're one of the 2.1% that got it, well done to you. Who's in that picture? 4 famous actors. The correct answer is Mark Ruffalo, and 67.4% of you going and getting it right. And will you look at this? Our top leaders are getting things wrong. Bula, 105, still had a lead. Mihai now, second place. He's been there or thereabouts for this entire quiz. He's got 102. He's overtaken Nick, who got that wrong, 102. Isoletta Mobilia is there, 102. Aerial Souls has not really given up here. She's got 99. And you're right, Mark Ruffalo looks the same even when you swirl his head around. What are you going to do? Here's number 42. Which of these Coldplay albums was released first? Which of them was released first? X and Y is the correct answer. It was their third album after Parachutes should be in your description there, and A Rush of Blood to the Head. 55.7% of you getting that one. Well done if you did. And wow, what a quiz. Look at this. We've got 8 questions to go. It's Bula 105, Isoletta Mobilia 105, Mihai 105, Aerial Souls 102, and Outnumbered 102. One correct answer is all that separates our top 5 and possibly some more of you as well. Holy cow. Number 43. What are the initials of the actress that played Batgirl in the 1997 film Batman and Robin? A 2-letter answer, please. Can you remember who it was? Who was Batgirl in the terrible movie Batman and Robin? A.S. for Alicia Silverstone is the correct answer. 39% of you getting that one right. Bula gets it and takes the lead again. 108 from Aerial Souls, who's jumped up to second. 105. Isoletta Mobilia, 105. Nick Perro, 105. Mihai, 105. People don't even refer to that film anymore. It's the one bad Batman movie that was ever made. Ever. And it should have been good. The cast was all right. Number 44. Which country is home to the world's largest Muslim population? Which country is home to the world's largest Muslim population? Iran, India, Pakistan and Indonesia were your 4 options. Your time is up. Let's see what you've gone for. Indonesia is the correct answer. 56.7%. Their Muslim population is around 229 million, or 87.2% of the population. Bula still leads the way. It's Nick Perro in second. Isoletta Mobilia in third. Mihai in fourth. But those 3 players all have the same score. Outnumbered is still there as well on 105. And I'm sure we've got some other players on 105. But Bula has the advantage as it stands. 6 questions remain. Still a few points to be had. We're in the home straight. Number 45. How many eyes are there in a pack of 52 playing cards? A horrible question. Horrible question. But how many eyes are there in a pack of 52 playing cards? This is going to be a tricky one. Oh, it was a tricky one. Look at this. You're too good. It wasn't tricky. 52.9%. 42 is the correct answer. All of the face cards have 2 eyes except the Jack of Spades and Hearts and the King of Diamonds. So anyway, 2 times 12 equals 24, then 25 minus 3 equals 21, and then 2 faces, double it. Boom. You got it. Bula, 111. Mihai, 111. Nick Perro, 111. Isoletta Mobilia, 111. Aerial Souls, 105. Mo Bil A. Okay. Which is the smallest of the following units of time? Am I saying mobilia? I'm sorry. Mobila. I will say mobila from now on. But anyway, which of these is the smallest unit of time? Picosecond is the correct answer, and a massive 71.3% of you have got this right. It's equal to 1 trillionth or 1 millionth of 1 millionth of a second. If a picosecond, if that was 1 second to a year, it would take approximately 31,689 years. I mean, it's insane. Oh my days, look at this. Nick, Mihai, Bula, Isoletta, Mobila, and Sally Salsa. That's your top 5. The top 4 are tied. 4 to go. Number 47. What is the first letter of the sports brand that takes its name from an Afrikaans word for a species of antelope? 1 letter answer, please. Thank you for correcting me. Isoletta Mobila. I saw an extra I in there. Oh, will this separate our top 4? Well, it did ever so slightly. R for Reebok. Reebok is the correct answer. Bula back into the lead, but he is tied with Mihai and Nick Perro. They're all on 117. Isoletta Mobila is in 4th, but they got that wrong, but they're still there with a chance to win. 1-on-4. Sally Salsa, great quizzing from you at the moment. 108. We've only got 3 questions remaining, and it's, well, anybody's quiz here. At least 4 players that could still win, if not more. Oh my goodness. Here's number 48. Which of these styles of painting is the oldest? And I do hope that Corneliu is playing tonight with his incredible artwork. I forgot to put this picture in. Schwantelde. Enough of the Schwantelde, please. So which of these styles of painting is the oldest? Baroque is the correct answer, and a massive 83.5% of you getting it right. It flourished in the early 17th until the early 17th century, until the 1740s across Europe. Well done if you got it. We've got a three-way tie. Bula, Mihai, Nick Perro in that order. 120. Isoletta Mobila has 117 and Sally Salsa has 111. And that's the way you get somebody involved in the feed. Karina and Cornelia, you're welcome. Here's number 49, your penultimate question. Which of these nuts is closely related to the peach? Which of those nuts is closely related to the peach? Wine and paint evening that I just showed you that picture. We have got that as a prize to give away soon as well. Almond is the correct answer. 38.6% of you getting it right. Is technically the hard-shelled fruit of the almond tree, and they are in the prunus family, the same as cherries, plums, and nectarines. So they're all connected. And just like that, it's probably our top 2 players that have the outright lead. Nick Perro, Bula, both on 123. Isoletta Mobila, you've got 120. Mihai 120. Sally Salsa has 114, and we have 1 question remaining, and it is multiple answer. 9 possible points up for grabs here. Good luck, everybody. Final question. Select 3 sports that the USA has never won a medal for at the Summer Olympics. It's a sporting question to finish tonight. 3 sports they have never won a medal for. Will this change our top 5? Your time, it is up. Table tennis, handball, and trampoline. Tennis. You should know that they've won medals at tennis. Obviously, you've got people like Pete Sampras, the Williams sisters. Judo, they have. They've also never won a medal for rhythmic gymnastics or badminton. So table tennis, handball, trampoline. They don't even enter the handball. They can't qualify for it. We've got 10 seconds to go for our countdown before some sprinkles. And look at this. It's Bula. Bula takes the win. And we will go 3, a 2, a 1. Sprinkles for Bula, what a win. And will you look at Nick Perro in second place on 132 as well. They shared the same score, 132 points. Our top 2 players had a battle royale tonight, but it's Bula that comes out on top. Nick took the last one. Bula took the 2 before that. Bula is back tonight. But Mihai, great quizzing from you. Just 1 correct answer from the top spot, my man, as was Isoletta Mobila. 129 points for those two. Joltra Vultra, definitely the best name tonight, I'm sure. You finished in 5th place tonight with 120. Your top 10 was rounded out with Sally Salsa. Well done to you over in the UK there. You're in 6th with 117. Ruxy, 117. Leo had 114. Aerial Souls, great quizzing. You just dropped back right at the end and outnumbered, appeared in the top 5 a few times. They were on 114. If you're in 4th down to 10th, you got yourself a pizza. Sally, I appreciate that the pizza won't be any good to you over there, but we will give it to somebody that is thoroughly deserving. Don't worry, and I'll buy you a drink or something when I come to the UK. So look, well played tonight, you guys. Let's talk about your prizes this evening. So Bula, lovely prize for you tonight. You're going to get our top prize, which is a 150 lei voucher for Carteret.row. And just a reminder that if you love English books, that is the place to go. You can order any titles that they don't have in stock between 7 to 12 days, and everybody is welcome to a 10% discount at Carteret.row just by using the code British Quiz. And I'm pleased to say for the next 3 Wednesday nights, we will be using this as our top prize. So plenty of chances for lots of you to catch up. Nick, you've just picked yourself up a rather lovely prize from UrbanBee.row. You're going to get the gift basket delivered by the family company UrbanBee.row. And again, if you guys love honey products, and who doesn't, please consider supporting them if you can. They support us. We like to support our sponsors back. All the contact details are on there. At least go and give their Facebook or Instagram page a like. UrbanBee.row, both of the tags for those 2 pages. Go and say hello and let them know you came from us. Mihai, you're in the detergent club, mate. We'll have a pack of detergent for you. And then 4th down to 10th. Well done. Pizza for you. I would love some pizza right now. I haven't eaten yet. My tummy is rumbling. But pizza for 4th down to 10th. Well done. Thank you to Jerry's Pizza for doing that. What about our spot prizes? Is anybody going to claim a spot prize? We are looking at 25th, 50th and 75th. I'm just going to have a quick peek on the screen here. And it doesn't look like anybody. Oh, Alina came close. She got a 70th there. All right, so nobody claiming at the moment, but 25th will get the Rubik's Cube book and Magic Cube. Quest Mission Escape Room live series will go to 50th, and they will get the chance to choose a 10-question theme for the next quiz as well. 75th London IQ trivia game. All right, we're going to come over to our main screen. Now, I have got a couple of things to talk to you about, so please don't turn me off just yet. That's what she said. Don't turn me off just yet, because we have got a couple of things to talk about, which are very, very important. But first of all, before we do that, I'd love to give away one more prize, and that prize will be for F45 training. We're going to give away the gift pack, which is the baseball cap, the water bottle, the towel, the bag. And just a reminder that you are all welcome to go and try F45 for as many times as you want, for free for a whole week. Okay, a whole week. Just hit them up. There's the phone number 0756 822 108, or you can find them at f45training.row/French Quarter Bucharest. I'm a massive fan, and I'm not going to hide the fact that I am. It's so good. No matter what your fitness level is, we're all coming out of lockdown pretty unfit. Get down to F45 and they will help sort you out. And as I say, despite the pictures of Mark Wahlberg and these other fit-looking people, you do not have to be fit and healthy and what have you. That's the point for going, to get fitter and get healthier. Hit me up. If you want to go, I'll go with you. Any of you want to go, I will go with you. But let's give away this pack and go over, not to our playing screen, but to our wheel screen. Okay, there is the wheel. You can see all of your names on there tonight. I'm in the F45 training studio, and all of your names are on. Let's just have a quick look over on the feed, because we've got a few people chit-chatting. Susan. Okay, that's not good. And yes, the Tunbridge lady did get into the top 10. Sally Salcher, she's a very good player. We know that. So, Susan, that's nice of you to spot and nice of you to say. Very nice of you to say. Right, we'll spin the wheel and give this pack to somebody. You do need to collect the pack from F45, which is not really that big a deal. And if you're going to go and collect it, you may as well have a workout whilst you're there. All right, if you are ready for a little bit of a sing-song, I know it's just the way it does it. I'm sorry, I couldn't get it any closer. I'm sorry, Juana. Close your eyes. Are you ready to sing? Let's sing. Here we go. Spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. You spin me right round, starting slow down. Who's gonna get the pack from F45? Here comes the wheel spinning round. Stop it, Mr. Cutting Crew. That's not nice. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Raluca, Catalin, Alina. No, he skipped off Alina. She was so close. I almost took her training. That would have been so cool. But look, Penny Bacchus, you are our winner tonight. You're going to get the gift back from F45. It does need to be picked up from them in the French Quarter. But Penny, I'll drop you a line if you're not playing, and we'll arrange for you to go down there and get it. If you really can't get there for whatever reason, I will get it for you and bring it to you. But why not come down and have a workout while you're there and get your pack? Anybody else, come and join us at F45. Alina, come and do a training session with me anyway. I want you and Mihai to come and do it. It'll be amazing. Cornelio, I know you need to come as well, because we've done some painting and what have you. Now it's time to go and do some working out. All right? Yeah. Okay, let's just talk about a couple of other things now. Upcoming quiz will be on Saturday. It will be our themed quiz, and our themed quiz for Saturday, very, very random, I appreciate, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It is World War II movies, as written by Delia. But here's the cool thing, right? Please don't be put off if you've never watched Bridge over the River Kwai or Saving Private Ryan. Everybody's watched Saving Private Ryan. All right, all of these questions are written in such a way that everybody can join in, just like all of our quizzes are. So they're going to be a hell of a lot of fun, and we'll maybe have some themed prizes. I don't know if I'll be able to come up with some or not, but we'll have lots of cool prizes to give away regardless. All right, so it's going to be World War II movies. That will be a lot of fun. Victor, World War II movies, and they will relate to other movies as well. I've seen some very clever stuff that Delia has written. I promise you it's going to be a lot of fun. Let me bring your attention to what's going to happen next week. Now, I'm going to tell you that I'm doing something that lots of people have been saying I need to do, and that is I'm going to take a very small break because since March I've worked 7 days a week, literally, because not only keeping the business going with doing your quizzes, which I love doing, of course, with all the writing, I am doing some other stuff on the side in order just to pay the bills and what have you. And I need to take a break. So there will be a small break, just a small break next week. First of all, we're switching the quiz to a Thursday, so I'm going to take a week off, but that doesn't mean that there won't be a quiz next week, because we do have the return of the EPUB quiz. The EPUB quiz will come back to you next week. So even though I'm going to take a week's break, which I'm being pestered to do by so many people, Alina being one of them, constantly telling me you have to take a break. Well, I'm finally going to do it to try and see some friends and some family. And in the meantime, I will still be hosting the second edition of the EPUB quiz. Now, I can tell you that there are already more than 500 people registered to play this quiz. Last time there were 350 for the first one. 500 people from around the world have already jumped in to play. It's completely free to play. August the 20th, 6 o'clock GMT, so not too bad for you guys. 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock over in the UK. They are putting up some prizes. They've got, it does say money there, but those prizes are vouchers. They will be vouchers that suit you wherever you are in the world, because they realise that you can't just say, here's an Amazon voucher or whatever. So they will give gift vouchers for whatever you basically want if you come out on top. So that's pretty cool. So that will be the quiz that I do next week. So essentially no quiz on Wednesday, but I will be quizzing with you on the 20th on Thursday. I will then take a break on the Saturday, and I will return to you fresh-faced and ready to go for the 26th and the 29th, and make sure we deliver lots of cool quizzing for you. Now, I do hope that nobody minds that I'm finally taking a break. But yeah, I have been burning out a little bit. You know, everybody's struggling, right? But yeah, I'm going to take this tiny break, and it is just a tiny one, and I will be back with a vengeance to quiz with you. So I will detail this over on the Facebook page as well. As I say, I hope nobody minds, but we all need to take a break at some point to you know, keep it all together, right? So, Mihai, thank you very much. I do. I just need, need a break. Need to just go and see my family and do the things that everybody else is doing, and I'm not getting a chance to. And finally, I'm going to do it. Right. Thank you so much for playing tonight. Apologies, sincere apologies for the two little hiccups that we had mid-quiz. We have got my quiz that their engineers are not just watching this feed, but they are looking at our quiz now to see why it happened, and it will never happen again. Fingers crossed. Thank you so much if you played along for the first time tonight, and thank you so much to our brand new sponsors, Urban Bee, F45, and of course Carteresh. We do appreciate it, and if anybody else knows of anybody that would like to sponsor, please get them in, and we'll work with them. That would be lovely. Right, I'll do a write-up over on the Facebook page, but whatever you do for the rest of your evening, do enjoy it, and I will see you again on Saturday. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for playing.